Hi there, this is Jennifer with Fit Fearless Fun and our first recipe. The first recipe that we're going to make is going to be quite simple, and it is based on one of my childhood favorites. I'm from Omaha originally, and there's a fast food restaurant there called Runza. And Runza, what it is a mixture of cabbage, beef, and it's put into a breading, and I'm sure they do bad things to it, and it's delicious. This is the very healthy version of it. If you don't like cabbage, you probably won't like this dish. But like I said, it's simple, it's quick to do, it offers you quite a bit of food. And here, I'll give you a look at the ingredients. So as you can see, all you're going to need is a medium head of cabbage. I'm going to use about half of that onion. And right here, I have my own chicken stock that I've frozen. You don't need too much chicken stock. If not, this is one of my favorites that is store-bought. And for this recipe, this is one of the cheaper ground turkeys that you can get. You can also get it in the package. It's a little bit more expensive, but this one works just fine for this recipe. The first thing we're going to do is brown the ground turkey meat. After it's all browned, we're going to rinse it off pretty good, get all that fat that is cooking out of there. You can get the more lean ground turkey. It's a little bit more expensive. It's not as flavorful. If you're really looking to eat super clean, you can do that. I don't think it's necessary. Even on a very clean diet, I think that you can get away with a 93%. Just make sure that you rinse it and drain it. And while that's cooking, we are going to be slicing the cabbage. The cabbage should be sliced pretty thin. The thinner, almost the better. And you want your pieces to look about like this. The onions as well, we're going to slice them pretty thin and keep them, about that long. So don't add it to your meat yet, just cut it up. Once you have it browned and rinsed and drained, you are just going to load everything in. Load all the cabbage, all the onions, a little bit of chicken stock. You don't want it too dry because you don't want that meat burning. And what you're going to do, the heat should be medium-high, and you're just going to put a big lid over it and let it stir-fry and saute for a while, stirring every few minutes or so. Feel free to liberally add some salt and pepper. It's really hard to actually overdo it on salt and pepper on this dish just because there is so much cabbage that we used. I personally like the cabbage a little bit more well done than it is now, so I'm going to put the lid back on and let it stir-fry probably another 10 minutes. It looks like it's done. It's been cooking for 20 minutes total. And what I'm going to do now, as you know, we used a pound of meat in here. I'm eating about 4 ounces of meat for each meal. So I'm just going to portion this out into 4 separate meals. I'm not going to add any carbs to this meal. If you wanted to add some brown rice or quinoa, it would be okay. I personally like it just on its own. Just make sure that you're seasoning it, salt and pepper. And I'm going to put it in these 4 containers right here. Now, this is definitely not the most attractive meal, but let's just try it. Delicious. No, it's pretty good considering how clean it is. So try it out and let me know what you think.